Oh my gosh, have you seen the card? I lost it! I just put it in my pocket, but it's not here anymore. Where is the card? The card is missing! The missing card! I think the card is just somewhere here. Can you help me find it? We can look for the card later, but for now, let's learn this vocabulary. What is A? What is B? What is C? What is D? What is E? Right, they are all cards. Letter A is an ATM card. Letter B, Uno card. Letter C, Buddy Fight card. Letter D, Valentine's card. Letter E, SIM card. Right. Which of these cards do you think is the missing card? Is it my ATM, my Uno, my Buddy Fight, my SIM card, or the Valentine's card? Let's find out. It's this card, a letter card. Good job if you guessed it right. Today we are going to read a story about a missing card. Are you ready? Follow me. 1 week before Julie's birthday party, Danny decided to send her an early birthday card. He wanted to surprise her. He wrote, "Happy birthday, Julie," on the card and put it in an envelope. He needed a stamp, so he put the card in his back pocket and rode his bike to the post office. You can take your time to read the story again. On the way to the post office, the card fell out of Danny's pocket. Danny arrived at the post office, but the card wasn't in his pocket. Oh no, he thought. Where's the card? Emma's sister Anne found the card on the sidewalk. This is for Julie, she thought. I can give it to her. You can take your time to read the story again. Before we continue, let's match these pictures with the words in our vocabulary. Can you do it in 3 minutes? Which one is letter A? Envelope, pocket, stamp, post office, or sidewalk? Go and do it for A, B, C, and D. Letter A is sidewalk. Very good. Letter B? Envelope. Correct. Letter C? The easiest, post office. And letter D? Pocket. Let's read. Sidewalk. Envelope. Post office. Pocket. Very good. Good job! To continue the story, Anne took the card to the mall, but she forgot it in the pet shop. The pet shop owner found it and put it in his pocket. He went to the convenience store after work. Julie's mother was there too. So he gave her the card. You can take your time to read the story again. Then, on the day of the party, Danny walked to the arcade. Have you guys been to the arcade? We have an arcade at Central Festival and Central Airport, right? Do you love going there? He was sad about the missing card. Then, Julie ran up to him. Danny was surprised too. Really? I'm glad you like it, he said, and smiled. He didn't know how she got the card, but he was happy she did. I really like the card you gave me for my birthday, Danny, she said. It was a nice surprise. You can take your time to read the story again. How did she get the card? Right, from her mother. And how did her mother get the card? Right, from the pet store owner. Where did they meet? Not 7-Eleven. Or at Mini Big C. The convenience store. But how did the pet shop owner get the card? Yes, Anna forgot it at the pet shop. Anna? How did Anna get the card? Very good. She saw it on the sidewalk. Now let's get to understand some of our vocabulary. I have here 4 pictures and 5 words. One of the words will not have a matching picture. So match the picture with the words. 2 minutes? Go. So which one goes to letter A? Very easy. Pet shop? Is this a pet shop? Mall. Very good. How about letter B? Right, that is the pet shop. And letter C? Arcade? Convenience store. Just like 7-Eleven, Family Mart, Mini Big C. And finally, letter D? This is the card. Okay, no picture for arcade. Very good. Let's read. A. Mall. Pet shop. Convenience store. Card. Good job. Now, here is the story from your Everybody Up book. This time, I will give you 5 minutes to read and circle the correct answer. This is very easy. Just choose true or false. If it's correct, then circle true. If not, then circle false. 5 minutes start now. Number 1, Julie's party will be next month. If it's true, put your thumbs up. If it's false, put your thumbs down. Right. It's false. When is Julie's party? Next week. Right. Number 2, Danny put the card in his backpack. It's false. Where did he put it? In his back pocket. Right. Number 3, Danny lost the birthday card on the way to the post office. True or false? Right, that's true. He was on the way to the post office. Why? Because he needed a stamp for the card. Number 4, Anne gave the card to the pet shop owner. Was it Anne? Was it to the pet shop owner? True or false? False! Right? To whom did Anne give the card? She did not give it to anybody, but she forgot it in the pet shop. Okay, and the pet shop owner found it. Number 5, the pet shop owner gave the card to Julie. Was it to Julie? Not to Julie, but to whom? Julie's mom. They met at the convenience store. Okay, number 6, Danny was surprised that Julie had a card. Right. Like, I lost the card. How did you get it? It went straight to her without needing the stamp. Good job. Let's trace back the card on how it got lost. So first, Danny made a birthday card, right, for Julie. Then, because he needed a stamp, he went to the post office, rode his bike, and put the card in his back pocket. But accidentally it fell out, and somebody found it. Anne found it. Oh, this Anne. Would you open and read a card or a letter if you find it on the road? Well, that's what actually Anna did. And then when she opened it, she knew that the card was for Julie. But before giving it to Julie, she still went to the pet shop, right? And then she forgot the card in the pet shop. I think, is that the card? I'm not sure. She forgot it in the pet shop, and the pet shop owner saw it, and again, the pet shop owner opened the card. Why did you open the card? Is that yours? After that, the pet shop owner brought the card to the convenience store. And there she saw Julie's mom. So she gave the card to Julie's mom because it's for Julie. Then, of course, the mom gave it to Julie. And this Julie said thank you to Danny, who also got shocked why Julie got the card. So, that is the story of the missing card. As you can see, with the use of pictures, it was easy for us to tell the story, right? So the next time you read a story, you can use pictures to illustrate what happened. Or to practice your storytelling skills, you can use this kind of stories and try to analyze, think on what happened next until you can connect them all together and come up with a great story. What is the value of the story that you learned here? Right. Be careful. So, what are the things or situations where you have to be careful?
If you love me like you tell me, please be careful with my heart.
What are the things that you have to be careful about? Right. Be careful with things. If it's your thing, or most especially if it's not your thing. If you just borrowed something, you have to be careful in using it and return it in its best condition. Number 2, be careful with ourselves and with our health. So we should watch our actions and ways that we don't hurt ourselves and eat healthy food. And finally, be careful with our words. We should make sure what we say and speak will not hurt other people. This has been Teacher Bry. I hope you learned something new today. Stay tuned for our next class. I'll see you again later. Bye!